Yo, what up, man? This your boy ScottyATL. It's going down, man. This is the first segment, man, of our new shit. What's the business? But I'm in here with my dog, Kenny B. What's up, man? How you feeling, man?
Everything lovely, my brother. You know, another Monday.
Another Monday.
Another Monday, man.
Me and this guy go back to the school bus.
For sure.
1980, was it 1954?
64.
That was the bus number?
No, I thought you were talking about the year.
No. The bus number, Miss Brown. We both rode Miss Brown.
It was 1954.
It was 50. It was 54.
Yeah,
you sure?
Yeah. It was 54.
It wasn't 84.
No.
It was 54.
It was
1954.
54.
Latonia, nigga. Marvin Road.
You did.
He was in Raintree. I was in Cherokee Valley. They like right across the street from each other.
For sure.
This go way back to like niggas having like rain. What was the name of y'all gang? We was Marvin Road Mafia.
Yeah, we Marvin Road
CVP.
Mafia. Yeah.
Cherokee Valley Posse.
Yeah.
What was Raintree called?
We ain't really had no name.
Raintree had a gang.
Nah.
Dog, they had a gang for every neighborhood.
They must have let me out.
They must have then. I don't know.
They must have let me out.
All right, that's another story. But my dog is a therapist, counselor. What do you say?
Man, you know, it's all one and the same to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I always say, say anybody can be a counselor, but like therapy, you know, it's come with techniques and stuff like that. So that's kind of what distinguishes it, because you got different kind of counselors. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
So therapy come with the schooling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
it's all one and one egg to me, man. I don't be tripping, just trying to help the next man and one man.
And you do personal counseling, but you also do stuff inside the jail system too, right?
Yeah. I started out doing community counseling initially. After I graduated from school, going out into the community, court ordered, working with kids and their families, anger management and conflict resolution, things of that nature. So it was kind of like individual/family. So I did that for about 8 years. In between that time, I taught school for a little while in the cab and substituted a little bit and then had some permanent positions. And then 2018, I went into corrections. So I've been doing that ever since.
Wow.
Yeah. And then got my own thing, outside of that, working with whoever wants some help.
Facts.
Yeah.
What made you choose this profession?
Man, crazy story, man. When I was I always been, a talker to some degree, when I'm comfortable, of course.
Right.
But when I was in undergrad at Georgia Southern, I was biology pre-med initially, bro. I was wanting to be an obstetrician, got to college, deliver babies and stuff.
Wow.
But felt like we were taking a whole bunch of ridiculous classes. College, we trying to get your money. So I just I kind of lost the love on that track. And then probably like my 5th year in school, I was a 6-year college student, by the way. But my 5th year, man, I was like, I need a change because I wasn't doing too well in the biology program anyway. And man, around this time, man, it was wild, man, because this might have been like in my 4th year. One day, one of my dogs had pulled up on me like, bro, I need to holler at you when you get a chance, you know what I'm saying? So, we was friends, but not to the point where I just know so much about him. So I was like, all right, cool. So he pulled up on me, pulled up to the apartment, and he just started spilling his life to me, bro. And so, I was going through my own stuff at the time, so, I asked God, like, why me? You know what I mean? And, man, from that moment, probably at least a few times a month, man, I had different people wanting to come sit down and talk, which I ain't understand it, but, whatever. I don't turn nobody away, you know what I mean? So, we rap a little bit. And so I was like, man, I might need to go into psychology. I've always been interested in the way the mind works. And so I changed my major, man. And grades went up. I found something I had a love for, dog. And kind of just went from there.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. What would you say is one misconception or something that really annoys you that people have about therapy?
People think that it's all on the therapist, man. Like, fix me. And, a lot of times, too, with parents and their children, man, I done had, 10 clients where the parent are just, nah, I need you, too. Because a lot of times it's the parents and it trickles down from there. It don't
Uh,
always be the kid.
yeah.
It be something involving the parents as well, man. So yeah, man, it's the fix me mentality. You know, even with adults. But you know, it's the client and therapist relationship that makes all the difference. I always say, like, I'm a GPS. You driving though. I'm just gonna tell you to make some lefts and rights when necessary.
Right.
But you the driver, bro. Because what's gonna happen when I'm not around?
That's real.
So yeah.
That's real.
The fix me mentality. Yeah.
Nah, you know, and I can say this, I done called you a few times.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? Just about my life, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I think it's important to say that because a lot of times we think we could do everything on our own.
Oh yeah.
And just like a basketball, like, you know, some of the greatest players in the world, they still got trainers,
Yeah.
coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Acting,
Yeah.
you know. I heard Denzel Washington say that he still gets, you know, trained and go to acting classes. So it's important, I think, in life too, for you to know that it's cool to have a coach.
Yeah. Or a mentor.
Or a mentor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever got emotional about your clients, or, you know, how do you manage that line between taking on the client's life or their job, or, you know what I'm saying?
Funny part is I don't. I care. Don't get me wrong. But I learned to separate my feelings. Yeah, man, I don't, you know, I tell you what, I pray for everyone.
Right.
So I just kind of just leave it there, bro. I don't, you know, sit up, you know, I done heard some pretty sad situations. I did have one time, though, one of my clients killed his mom. And I kind of saw it coming. So that is something I think about every day, though. Like, every day. Crosses my mind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was nothing I could do about it, per se. Because like I said, I'm not going to always be around. You know, it was something that I mentioned, and that's why I encourage people, too. You know, there's nothing wrong with telling people things, but you got to watch what you say, too. But I told his mama I was scared that one day that was going to happen. Either he was going to hurt her or she was going to hurt him. Because they had physical conflict. They had conflict before. And he killed her, bro. And so I think that was really, like, one time where, you know, shit kind of touched me. But just on a regular basis, man, you know, I always just, you know, hope I've done everything I can and just hope for the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough story, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I worked with kids for a minute and I mentored kids.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
And man, I remember when they would they would take me off a case from the kid. At first, man, it used to hurt me so bad, bro. You know, because you build a bond with these people.
Say separation.
Yeah, you build a bond and you want to make sure they okay, and then now you know, all of a sudden, and it could just be overnight. It's over. It's gone.
That's real. That's real.
So,
that's real.
Yeah, I can understand part of it, of what you're saying. Maybe not fully, but I can understand a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
What do you feel like, because you went through an accident like I went through an accident with my leg.
For sure.
Can you talk about that a little bit and how you feel like that helped change your life for the better?
I won't get into the story because it's too long.
Right.
But I think it was my wake up moment. And curse on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. Want people to stop bullshitting with life. We all on borrowed time. And I think that was my moment when I realized, like, boy, you guys, like I said, I got the paperwork at home. I died. A flatline.
Dang.
Yeah. Not sure for how long. Yeah, look, I got my paperwork at home, though. Not sure how long, but I flatlined, bro. And it was wild, because when I was in the hospital 2 months. And I was in the hospital one day, you know, my doc's coming around just making his rounds, you know, make sure I was all right. So when he got ready to walk out the door, he's like, man, we thought we were going to lose you. And he just walks out the door. And I was like, what? I had no idea it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't remember if I talked to one of the nurses or something, but yeah, bro, I died, bro. I think during my first surgery, and I had to go in emergency surgery. I think just like you did. And yeah, bro, flatline, bro. So I think it was just like a wake-up call, man. You know, we got to stop playing, man. You know, it used to be, you know, people used to say, you know, here today, gone tomorrow. Now here today, gone today. And so I just think like that's how you know it kind of changed me. Like I say, man, I went through the depression, man. Suicidal, like you know, Biggie, you say ready to die, like that was my mentality every day, bro. Like there's so much pain, cause the order kind of went, graduated from college in June, got a brand new car in July, got a job in August, accident in September.
Wow.
So it's kind of like I was getting blessed. Then this happened.
I feel that.
But too, I was living reckless too.
Right.
And I was don't hurt me, mama. Drunk driving a lot.
Right.
A lot.
Right.
And
yeah.
lo and behold, I get run over by a drunk driver.
Dang.
So yeah, wake up, stop playing, you know, and live and don't just exist. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
100%, man. If you had to tell people in one sentence why you felt like they may need to try therapy, what would you tell them?
Nobody can walk this journey on your own. That's my one sentence.
Okay.
You know, we're social individuals, dog. Whether you want to be or not. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you realize you don't have anybody, now you're lonely. You know what I'm saying? And so just know you can't run this race by yourself, man. Like I said, if you don't have number one person, and I even tell somebody, like, even if you don't go, quote unquote, the professional route, you just got somebody that you can talk to, you know, when things get rough, you know what I mean? Then I feel like you all right. Right. Everybody don't want to go, hey man, I gotta get a therapist. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But if you just got one person that I know, okay, when I'm going through something, I know I can pick up the phone, I know this person ain't gonna be biased towards me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna judge me to, hey, do that. But just talk to somebody.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Talk to somebody.
I feel what you're saying so much, man. I think, again, man, we talk all the time, you know. In the last few weeks, man, I've really been trying to practice patience a lot more.
Important.
You know, and just understanding that most things take longer than expected. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's giving me a sense of peace.
Yeah.
Because everybody's in a rush, man, to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so I'm trying to just keep that in the forefront of my mind every day. It's helping me to understand it's brick by brick. My philosophy was,
I know.
I'm gonna build a house, nigga, every day.
I know.
Fuck the brick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build a house, you know.
I know.
But
I know.
I think moving the brick every day is good. Eventually, you still gonna end up in the house.
Yeah. One day at a time, bro.
Yeah.
One day at a time. You can't force it. You know, a lot of times, you know, we dealing with other people too.
Right.
A lot of times we function like it's just us in a situation.
Right.
Nah, bro. There's somebody else over here. It might be a couple people.
Right.
And so, you know, what I've been working on is trying to look at the world from both sides. So, okay, I got my view.
Yeah.
But why did this person respond the way they responded? You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little bit more understanding about what they going on. So you got the term emotional intelligence. The ability to manage your emotions and understand the emotions of others. You gotta understand both sides. The only thing's gonna work. And that's the only way you ain't gonna drive yourself crazy too. Because you like, damn, why they do that? This, that, and the third. Okay, shit. If it's that big of a deal, you talk to them about it and understand why.
Right.
Cause a lot of times we just lack understanding when it comes to each other. You know what I mean?
Man, that's big, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, we gotta dive more into this, man. I appreciate you coming through today. We mainly just be doing rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is good, man. It's a good twist on it. You know, niggas, I don't know if in therapy or counseling, y'all advise people to smoke them one. But you know, Dustmaster, shout out to Dustmaster. That's what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Dustmaster.
By the way.
You know, nigga, if it's too high, chill and, you know, roll you up one, man. So I appreciate you coming through, dog. It's big for the community. It's big for Latonia.
Appreciate you having me.
The East Side.
For sure.
The first of many. We got to do some more shit together, and I think this is big. And I'm really proud of you, bro, and what you're doing for the community.
I appreciate you, bro.
Is dope to be sharing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Rich.
It's going down, man. It's your boy ScottyATL, and
it's your boy Kenny B. I talk therapy, INT, on IG. If you need to reach me, I wasn't trying to rhyme. But there you go.
Okay, all right, you rhymed though. It's going down, man. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it.